Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Radha from SAVI Institute of Technology. In this class, I'm going to start fourth module. It is select proper kinds of windows. We will start with the fourth module, which is comprising entirely about windows. What are the characteristics of windows? What are the components of windows? How we can present the windows in different style? What are the types of windows? So we'll be dealing with what are the inputs we use in making windows. So this module is entirely concentrating about how best we can present the window. So next you have is the Windows characteristics. What are the characteristics every window should possess? So as you can see here, a window will have the name or title. So you can observe here, UID module 4 is the title. So every window when we open, each and every window will have the name, which is uniquely identified by the name. If you open multiple window, each window will have a unique name. So if we check our college website, so it is having multiple options here like new gallery, admission, online payment. So all these are the names. So when you click that, it will be divided into window depending on our requirement and will be adding information to the window. I think you understood. The next one you have is the size and the height. The size and the height depends on our requirement. Usually default size will be 16 cross 16 and that will be customized according to our requirement. So whenever we open any kind of window in our laptop or mobile, that will fit to our screen size. So the height and size of the window purely depends on the screen size. Um, Next, what are the different states which we see visible on the window? So if you can see now the current state, now the state is I'm in the third slide. That is the state of the window. So state usually tell which is the active window. Only active windows will be displayed here. Now we have clicked the third slide. Now third slide is the active window, which is displayed over here. Visibility. Visibility is a portion that can be seen. Now see the visibility. It's just a portion. The entire window is a portion where I can view it. So that is visibility. Location. Next you have is the location. So location is related to the display boundary. So it has the height and the width. You all can see here. It has the height and the width. It is put according to the dimensions that we set to the screen. Highlight. So you all can see here, you all can observe here, when I'm clicking the third one, it is getting highlighted. When I'm selecting the second one, it is getting highlighted. So like this, the windows will get highlighted. And that is the part which we are selecting here. And each and every window will perform one particular task so that the task can be a link which we can share to the next window. So window will have the function of the task where application will work upon that. Next topic you have is how to make a window attractive. How to make attractive windows by adding features after making web pages, adding fonts, adding figures so that user will get attracted. Best thing is that if the window is colorful, creative, users will get attracted. So for that we have to set the parameters. What are the parameters to make the window attractive? The first one you have presentation of different levels of information. So for this, let me move on to the fifth slide. So you all can see here, there are different levels. If you observe here, there are different levels. The first level is the college level, or you can also consider it as management level. So like news gallery, admission, online payment. So all these are college level. And the second level below that, some level, you can consider it as a specific level. So according to the information here, we are segregated the options. So first level, if you consider it is with respect to college level. Correct. So presentation of different levels of information means this is how we are collecting the information and presenting at different levels. That means we are giving the priority according to the priority. um the information are presented over here. So that is the first characteristic. Presentation of different level of information. Information can be examined in increasing levels of details. A document table of contents can be presented in the window. So different level. According to the levels, we can prioritize. According to the prioritization, we can present the information on the window. So the next topic you have here is sequential presentation of levels or kinds of information. So as you all know that sequential is nothing but one after the other. So we have different windows where it will be arranged and links will be there, and each and every window will perform the task. So in the sequential form, one after the other window will appear and it will disappear. It depends upon the necessary whatever the task we want to do. According to that, sequential presentation will be done and information collection process will happen. Sequentially, like one after the other, we can present levels or kinds of information. So if you observe here, um, here, if you click the department, if you choose the department section here as an option, after that, when you click the department, these are all the different departments that is arriving. So it is in sequential manner. Correct. Next one, you have combining multiple sources of information. If I take this particular website, so many kinds of informations are present here. Um, if you consider any one example, for example, uh, in one single window, I can add Wikipedia, I can share the link of the IEEE paper, I can share the link, I can give. So one window is comprising of several sources of information. I can convey multiple sources to the user. We can add Wikipedia links when you can go to the department in our college. I can have multiple subjects of UID. Again, UID can contain multiple links so that end user can make use of all those sources and all together it is combined to form a multiple source. So that is what the window has. Performing more than one task. So more than one task can be performed at a time. That is the advantage of the window. It depends upon our priority. Based upon the priority, we can perform task at the same time. This option also it is supported. Reminding. So the reminder is the one which always reminds us what exactly the task which we have to do. So windows can be used to remind the viewer of things likely to be used in the future use. For future use also we can have a we can set the reminder, or currently also for the current task to perform also we can set the reminder. Like might be menus of choices available, a history of the path followed. So all these reminders will have when we are using the Windows. Monitoring. We can monitor both internal and external changes that is being updated to the window. For example, data in one window can be modified. That will affect the data on the another window. We can check it. If I do some changes in the first window, that has to be reflected to the second window. Correct? I think you have studied this in the database. If we modify in one table, the changes has to be reflected to the other table because we'll be having the primary key and the foreign key. Link will be established. Correct. Similarly, window can be monitored. If data in one window is modified, it has to, if it is affecting the data on the another window, that has to be monitored. Next, multiple representation of same task. The same text of like if I want to present any kind of information upon the window, I can present in the form of textual way. I can present the data in the form of speech. I can present in the form of video. I can present the same data in the form of image. Anything can be done. So that is being supported here with respect to the Windows characteristics. Multiple representation of same task can be represented here. So these are all the characteristics of the Windows. Thank you all students.